Do we have sound? Audio? Anybody? Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is Happy Friday, the 7th of August. So how is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's just wonderful. Looking forward to an exciting day. If you have a trade on right now, I would remind you in 5 minutes there is significant news coming out. This is the unemployment change, the unemployment rate in Canada, building permits in Canada. In the U.S. is hourly wage earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate. So not that those reflect the real thing, but they put the numbers out anyway. So overall, everything is kind of in a hovering mode. Gold made a real burst. Looks like at the European market open, it made a good move to the upside, so it may be gaining some strength. The dollar's trending down, and that, of course, causes the euro to trend up or vice versa. Anyway, they move opposite of each other. Canadian dollar's up this morning. And the other thing that's significant is the VIX is up this morning. When the VIX starts climbing, and we may see this coming into the September, October, November, into the fall, the common, it's a sort of rule, when the VIX is going up, the indices will start to go down because the VIX is a reflection of the implied volatility in those indices. So if you're an indices trader, you might want to keep that in mind. Crude oil this morning, it looks like we're about to get a reversal in the trend. It's been down and down and down, so maybe it'll have a happier Friday. We have the beginnings of a reversal that we know we do because we have the first green E with a matching green MVP. To call this, we're going to have to wait until we get that second green E with a matching MVP. The first thing I always look at when I look at crude oil is to see what it did overnight, and it started right after the Globex Open yesterday afternoon around 4:30 and started up. So right now it's above, it's trying to be above settlement. It's hovering right on settlement. Settlement is consistent with this blue ice line. Did everybody get their toolkit? I think you are supposed to have your very own ice lines this morning, and maybe we can all figure out the rules to these. So this is classic of a failed E. At first it put this E in, and then it just could not seem to get, the bus driver didn't seem to have the interest to get across there. So we'll see. He may change his mind when some of this news comes out, and more when as we get a little closer to 9:30. Right now the Brent oil is it's got a nice green tall bar. It's about the same strength as our 30-minute crude oil. And so wow, we got some movement on the dollar and bonds and the yen, and it's 8:30. So I'll be back on at around noon, and we'll recap whatever trades we may have had. All right. See you then. Have a happy and safe trading. Talk to you then.